My vocation story is kind of an interesting one. I thought, just like a lot of young boys my age, that I was called to marriage. And in fact, I even got married, which is like this huge shocker for Father Peter when people hear that. And so I got married, but then I was married for 3 years, and then I actually got a divorce, something a lot of people experience whether they were the child of divorce or got divorced themselves. And then I sought the annulment with the church. And amazingly, just like God is the only one who could create something great and good out of a difficult situation, that's exactly what he did with me. When I went through my annulment, I really started to get to know the pastor at the cathedral, Father George Wolfe at the time, God rest his soul. And he started to kind of take me under his wing a little bit. And I was going to daily masses all the time. And then through that process of annulment, eventually I was around the church so much, he said, will you join the pastoral council? So then I joined the pastoral council. And then I met the Archbishop at the time. And then I kept getting invited to do more and more and more. So I was in my late 20s until I ever even thought really about becoming a priest. Even though I was raised Catholic, I was in that realm. I was born in 1979, so I'm in that realm of like kind of wonky catechesis, so to speak. And yeah, and so I was like, maybe I was off track and I was supposed to do something different all along. And so my whole background was in the rock climbing world and outdoor world. So I was like a rock climbing guide, and I coached a competitive climbing team. So I was involved in all outdoorsy sports. And then all of a sudden, I thought maybe God's calling me to be a priest. And so I entered the Archdiocese, or I entered seminary in, I think it was 2012, maybe, at Mount Angel. And then I went, after 2 years of study there, Archbishop Sample sent me to Rome to study. And so I did 2 different degrees in Rome.